What's up, y'all? All right, so today, let's talk about something that some people are sure and unsure about. What I want to discuss today is the union worth it to have? hmm So, I feel like it's like voting for the president. You get what you get. You know what I'm saying? So, the union for me is, I'm iffy about it. I'm like 50-50. I'm like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But because for one, the union represents, it's kind of like a lawyer. Uh, Either you're guilty or not guilty, they're still going to defend you. Murderers, rapists, drug addicts, they're going to defend you no matter what, if you're guilty or not. That's how the union works. The union is like, hey, I don't care if this person stole from the post office or kicked a tire or called somebody a name. We're still going to defend them, no matter if they're paying their union dues or not. So, do I feel like it's worth it? I'm still iffy. Because you got lazy employees that stands around and, do whatever, bicker and angry, come to work angry, mad at the world. It's everybody else's problem that they have this bad, nasty attitude. So the union helps people like that. The union helps the upstanding workers that looks out for others too. But in the bulk of everything, they represent employees who are not worth it. And I'm not saying not worth it as in like a humanly level. I'm just saying not worth it as in like they're going to do the same thing. You can be drunk. You can be drunk. You come to work drunk and they'll say, oh yeah, he made a mistake. Let's bring him back in. Let's figure this out. It's like, okay, how can we fix this problem? How can we eliminate this? Because if you come to work drunk, what's to say you might jump behind the wheel drunk or the account of the post office, right? You got people that don't show up for work. They still expect the union to represent them. You got people that calls out of work, might say, oh, I'm not feeling like it today. Might not show up to work for months after months. And people are like, what? Is this person still here or not? Guess who's going to step in to help them and save their job? The union. You can knock over a mailbox. Union. So the union helps people who are careless about their actions and knowing that they will have a savior. Yeah, I call the union a savior because it's like, okay, how much longer can we tolerate this lack of attitude and integrity for your job? This is a career here that we're talking about, guys. So I don't support the union in that aspect at all. I do support the union for, it's harder for you to lose your job. Definitely. There's more stipulations and guidelines in order for employees not to lose their job. Because, living in Georgia, this is a right to work state. Right to work state meaning like, hey, I could be a boss or whatever, walk in and say, I don't like you way you smell today, or the Wednesday morning. You know what? Get out of my office. That's how it works. It's just like, but the union protect people that are good and bad. Right now, my union dues are up to like $30-something. Outrageous. We're still waiting on this contract to be signed, something, a negotiation, whatever. Because who wants more money? I do. I know I want more money. I want more money. I need more. I need new shirts. I need more chapstick. I need everything. So, I just feel like the union could do better in like representing people, like saying like, okay, this is a good case. This isn't a good case. You did this on yourself, buddy. Why would you come to work drunk, buddy? Why would you do this and that? You know what I'm saying? Instead of representing everybody, it's like a public defender. Why am I paying for a public defender for somebody else to be represented when they're doing something so stupid? Yeah, I use the word stupid because it's stupid. You do not do what you want to do at work, but you save it for like outside of work. So I would say, like, you know what they say? Don't mix business with pleasure. So if you get pleasure out of drinking or, I don't know, getting high, don't bring it to work. That's your money. That's your family. That's your livelihood you're playing with. That's your career you're playing with. So, all in all, is the post office worth it as far as union-wise is concerned? I will also say this. You got also employees knowing that they can get away with certain things. So they say, oh, I'm going to do this. Or I'm going to say this and tick off the supervisor. Or I'm going to say this to tick off somebody else. The union's going to represent me. I'm going to call out. It's just like, okay, how much further are we going to take this? Either you're lazy or you don't want to do the job. Or, you know, you got people being represented by the union that's claiming to be heard. Let's talk about it. Like, I just code things how I see it. If I feel like somebody's playing with me in my time, I'm just like, yo, you know, you got people holding up people. Because I'm like 6 from going regular. I'm like, yo, let's go. Let's move it. If I'm 6 from going regular and I got regulars or subs or PTS that's like, oh yeah, I'm hurt. When we can clearly see you clear as day doing certain things that you said you couldn't do in Walmart. Come on, y'all. I know this is a national problem too, because I spoke to many postal carriers across the board, clerks, carriers, PSEs, they all be doing it. Getting ahead of the system. When you get ahead of anything or try to tiptoe or take 10 steps ahead and take a shortcut, guess what happens? You fall flat on your face. And karma don't play, God don't play, you know, all that. Well, I don't know what you believe in, but all that, morals. So, union's worth it for some people. The union's good for the bad people and the good people. That's the short bulk of it. Just do the right thing. Yeah, let's all be great. See you guys again.